So here we are again, Josiah, Mr. Therapy Kostek here with Automation Answer. And we're talking a little bit about what takes a company of over 100,000 people and drives them right into the dirt in a matter of weeks. Well, we just happen to have a company that did pretty much that very thing, and I want to take a few moments to talk about it. Because I have a page on Facebook, and if you're watching this, in the future at some point, July 2019 or in the future there, the page is already gone. We're actually down to 10 days before this page is going to be deleted. And the reason why this page is going to be deleted, despite it being a successful page, despite it having a lot of great people that participated, lots of great content, lots of great marketing, is because it's simply obsolete. The content doesn't matter anymore. And that's part of the reason why this company is taking a nosedive. Every red flag in the book is being displayed right here. And that's what we're going to talk about, basically. Hey, this company did pretty good for a couple years. I made a couple thousand. I know quite a few people that made a couple thousand. I know people higher in the company probably made hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. Question is, did they know that this company was doing things that it might have been a little bit questionable in practice? What we've watched is a company of over 100,000 people come down to be completely dismantled, and the excuse is that they're trying to get it to where they can operate in the United States, because they were headquartered in Australia, but now they're moving over to Russia for some reason or another. They had a catastrophic failure at one of their mining farms, which caused it to burn down, which has caused people for months now, probably 2 to 3 months, haven't had access to any of the money, the contracts, money they took out of their pocket and paid into this company. And of course, it's a mining pool. This company has still been making money. They have still been participating in these mining pools. They have still had your money, my money, hundreds of thousands of people's money to go and still make money in these mining pools. But guess what? They haven't been paying anybody. And I gotta tell you, even in your back office, if you've checked, we've all been waiting for, to get our money, whether it's tens of dollars, in my case, hundreds of dollars, in some people's case, thousands of dollars or more. Been waiting patiently for months. And finally, we see in the back office, hey, your funds are going to be available for withdrawal on June 7th. What a coincidence. They're not available. So still, even after waiting for months and after them going through the process of actually putting in the back office that funds will be available for clients on the 7th, some people said the 5th, some people, mine said the 7th. I'm sure others might say other days. However, at 12 midnight, in the back office looking, we see that, nope, they changed it and said, oh, sorry, we've already given out the weekly limit. And there's no possible way it could have been in minutes. I mean, one, they didn't even put what time they were going to be opening it up, let alone how little Bitcoin they were going to be releasing to clients, allowing some people to realize, hey, well, I better get in, first come, first serve, right? But no, as far as I know, nobody in the company has been able to make withdrawals. I've not seen any video content of anybody being able to make withdrawals. It's pretty disturbing, especially for the fact that we have, the entire company is changing their name from AWS Mining to AWS Capital Group. They're not doing cloud mining contracts anymore. From my understanding, they're planning on switching over and selling cloud mining machinery and possibly housing the machines for them to be able to work off of their power. So you could pretty much just tap in and collect the dividends from being able to perform those cryptocurrency transactions, which, hey, it's a lucrative venture, especially if you can find a place where your machinery can run for very, very affordable electricity. It could definitely be profitable. Question is, can we even trust this company to do that? We've been lied to repeatedly. We see all the red flags. There's 100,000 people that are very, very upset. You have, I'm sure, hundreds, which don't sound like many, but hundreds of YouTubers with combinations of millions of subscribers, and for months. I'm talking about months and months, since like October. And prior to that, even over a year, there have been more and more people coming out and putting out blogs, putting out articles, putting out videos on YouTube, on Vimeo, on many different outlets. And we're talking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything you could think of. People are coming out and they are expressing their frustration and anger and distrust of this company. And it's just the honest truth. These are red flags that people need to look for. When the company was AWS Mining and everybody was profiting, hey, they had a certificate of registration. They got to change the entire name of their company. What does that mean? And I certainly haven't seen a certificate of registration for AWS Capital Group either. You know what I mean? So until this company is able to actually say some stuff that's going to help their clients, or they're actually going to give some of these people their money back, this company is just going to continue taking a nosedive. I don't know what Daniel Bedushi has planned, or Alexander Campos. I don't know with the president, Cynthia Petion, or her husband, Eddie Petion, the people that made millions of dollars off of this company. They haven't talked to us at all. They haven't released any information. All they've said is be patient, be kind. However, if you actually go to AWS Mining, you can see that they're still taking your money for contracts. They have released to everybody they're not doing mining contracts anymore. You can't cash out mining contracts, but they still have it open that people can pay into buy contracts. This is crazy. This is shady. This is like going to a store and giving the cashier your money and then finding out they're not even putting anything on the shelves. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy. What you need is a company that's actually been there. All right, I got a great company. I've been talking about it to quite a few of our old, AWS Elite alumni, our top affiliates. You know what I mean? But something's been around for 12 years. All right. 10 years, from the parent company, over 10 years of just constant growth. Updates, tools that nobody else has, a value that nobody else has. It's unparalleled. There is no competition, simply because there's no company that's providing exactly what we're providing. Not in quality, not in quantity, not in value, and definitely not for as affordable. There's nobody. You know what I mean? We're in a league of our own. That's something that you want to look for. And I know a lot of the people that join me in this. I only had 70 people in America out of the 446 people globally that were in my team in AWS, but 70 of them just in America. That means that there's people all around the world, and believe it or not, they're all still very, very deep in cryptocurrency. My good buddy Damian Olson, his wife Lana Olson, my good friend Carmen Becker, my good buddy Azar. Many of these people, Marco, I believe many of these people are still looking into cryptocurrency, and have quite a few different companies still working for them passively. My good buddy Rick Kinderman over in Germany, Australia, New Zealand, Africa, different areas of Europe. These guys, they have no reason not to be, continuing with their cryptocurrency. They don't have the regulations that here in America that we do. What wasn't clarified to us when we started. I came under John Garofano, an American, who came in under James Corbett, an American, who came in under Cynthia Petion, who lives in Florida. And none of these people, and she was the first person to join the company under the owners. None of these people told us that you could be in violation of the SEC law, Securities Exchange Commission. And I personally, if you're watching this on a replay, check this out. They thought that I was the marketing coordinator for the entire company. They labeled me. They put my address on there. They put my phone number at the time on there. They put my information out there for the world to see and named me the marketing coordinator for the entire company. And guess what? Never once was there a rewrite. Never once was there a clarification. Never once did the company come out and make a statement and say, no, I'm just a regular affiliate. I'm just a guy that makes videos. I'm just a regular guy that trains people. Not once. Lots and lots and lots of mistrust. So guys, you got to be careful when you're joining these companies. If you're in America, I strongly dissuade cryptocurrency for now. If you want to buy into it, I think that's a great idea. When the funds are there, I plan on buying in and hodling, hold on for dear life. They say hodl. You buy into the cryptocurrency as it grows over time. The value of that, increases. So I believe in that. If you want to cloud mine, totally great, cool. Don't trust companies that are getting in mining pools. Do not trust companies that are selling cloud mining contracts. Just don't do it. Even if the company is on the up and up, even if they have everything squared away in their particular countries, here in America, it's not happening. You're not going to, be able to escape. The United States government is going to come after you. They're definitely going to, ask you if you have a license to sell cloud mining contracts. Here in America, it's a security. Do you have a license to sell securities? No. Expect a cease and desist order from the United States government. Expect that. It's going to be coming to you, all right? And if you don't stop after that, it's going to be federal charges that you're going to be getting. Things that people in this company never exactly clarified to those of us here in America. Now, will any of this change if the company is successful at switching over and just selling mining equipment?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I reckon it could be. If they continue selling, cloud mining contracts, which they are still currently, even though they have already announced they're not paying nobody for no cloud mining contracts anymore, then they're going to be in serious trouble. However, they're in Russia, so what can you do? We're not going to get those guys to come to America and stand in court and get paid, charged and gather fines and have to pay it. They're not going to do that. Why would they? The millionaires, they're safe over there in these other countries, And to be honest, we see this pattern often. We've seen this even with Serbia, a beacon, proximity marketing beacon company. They took everybody's money, they shut down, they ran away. They sold what was left of the company off to their biggest competitor. And then they were gone. And if you would have looked into the founders, you would have found out that they bankrupted the three companies they started prior to that one. So you got to check on these founders, guys. You got to check on the background of these companies. What are they doing? Speak to the people that have actually been a part of it. Go find their pages and their groups and stuff that are on Facebook. See what people are saying. This is, my gosh, man. This company is about as appetizing as a bucket full of rotten tomatoes. How quick do you want to stick your face in there? I'm just saying, guys, what I'd like to invite you to is to take a look at an opportunity. That's a terrible word to use, but if you like making money online, then you need to talk to us. The biggest names that were in this team, I've been talking to them. It's quite lovely, and I definitely would like to have that same conversation with you. And if not, I completely understand if you're going to be upset with me a year from now. Oh, you never let me know about it. You never told me what was going on. Well, this is it. This is your opportunity. This is what I'm going to tell you a year from now. Hey, I made a video. I shared it around. You didn't hit me up. It's not my fault. I tried to tell you. This is your opportunity to listen, to come and read and find out what we're doing. And if you miss out, there's not much we could do about it. But I will say this, that this page will be going away in 10 days. If you want to keep up with our team, if you want to keep up with a lot of the marketing that we're teaching, a lot of the training, a lot of webinars, we want you to be able to keep up with us, keep up with the team, the best of the best of the best. Get on over to facebook.com/automation answer. Again, you're going to be seeing more faces and names that you know and love, and you're not going to want to miss out. Also, I'd love you to follow me personally. I'm going to be putting my own content out. It's going to be a little bit spicier. It's going to be more of adult content. You're going to hear some dirty words from time to time, but we're going to be keeping it very, very, very real. And we're not going to be catering to the snowflake soft community. You're going to get facts, and that's just the bottom line of it. All right, facebook.com/whoistherapy. That's all you really need to know. Go follow those pages. Go to follow. Click see first so you don't miss out on anything. If you do, it's your own fault. If we have a contest and you keep losing, that's why. Because you don't follow and you don't click see first. Just letting you know. But, hey, it's been real. I definitely want to shout out my sponsor, automationanswer.com. Go check it out, www.automationanswer.com. It is the tool. It is the tool that I use to build this team. The one tool that I use to build this 446 member team. And now I'm offering it to other people. Facebook.com/automationanswer. That's all you get, guys. So thanks so much for joining me. Hey, there's going to be a lot of great stuff coming up here soon. I definitely hope you're following those pages. You're keeping up with me. Definitely tell your friends. If you're seeing this, whether it's on the live or it's on the replay, make sure you hit that share button. If it's on YouTube, make sure you come back and you subscribe. What do you got to lose, right? You're going to get some entertainment, you're going to get some knowledge, you're going to get some value, and it's getting ready to come in hot and heavy, high quality, high quantity, stuff that you ain't seen in 8 months. I definitely don't want you to miss out. So, yo, I'm Mr. Therapy yet again. Keep stacking those odds in your favor for success. We'll see you on the next one. Let's get automated.